You've become more like me every second. Look at where your past failures have brought you. Look at where you've ended up. All the way back to me. And why do you think that would be? It's because you didn't do what you promised to. I can't say I'm surprised. A mere child like you knows nothing of magic. Nor do you take any heed of the consequences of your own actions. Poor child, poor child. Did you really think you could save all of those people? Did you really think that dabbling in such a thing would go in your favor? Once a mortal's fate has passed through the threads of time, their fate is sealed forever. So if their destiny is to die, be it by your hands or something else, then that is what is going to happen, no matter what you do. Do you really believe you can bend eternity? Do you believe you have what it takes to defy the will of the ancients? But I can't say I blame you for trying. After all, it's not every day that a complete, fresh little morsel would try something so adventurous, so gloriously. You have a lot to learn yet. But are you certain that you're not too late? Of course you do. Of course you know you're too late. I can see it behind your eyes. You couldn't live with your mistakes. You couldn't live with the fates that you have ruined, the lives you've put into the fire. And where did that bring you? Right back into my hands. I allowed you to go out into the world once you proved yourself worthy, as my pupil, as who would be my successor. And back you come like a bad penny. My reputation would be in ruins if I were just anyone else. But thankfully, I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. Would this please you? Probably not. Because you're never satisfied. Because you always turn away and blame something else whenever you fail. Supposedly you blame me for the lack of warning, for the lack of teaching and this sort of thing. And while I admit I've been negligent at the best, I would have to say I would have trusted your judgment a little less if I knew what was going to happen. Look where your path was once laid. What do you think waits there now, if you were to go back? Nothing! You've ruined everything. You have done so much. You've been so adorably dogged in your quests to achieve ultimate power. But your thirst for power, your lust for what awaits you, it's only brought destruction in your wake. Can you live with that? No. Because you're just a silly little child that buries itself deep into whatever adventures that it can get. And once you are too far into the rabbit hole, that is when you realize your mistakes. I can't say it surprises me. Even when you were my student, you were always bit of a gullard. Can you sense it? Can you hear their cries, the people you have betrayed? It seems your soul's already being moved by them, now that you're finally hearing them, after you've destroyed your home and theirs. Perhaps there is something you can do. Although you're the one that destroyed all of this, you're the one that has betrayed your own kind and destroyed the world you once called home. Maybe there's hope if you are willing to take the path of broken glass and fire, of torment and sadness and despair. I can arrange this, but you will have to suffer quite a bit in order to get what you desire. Then let us not delay, shall we? Happy Halloween.